Hey guys, it is Vengeful Parrot here from Two True Reviews, and today I am continuing my look at Battlefield 4. And surprisingly enough, I actually have some footage of me doing fairly well in the game for once, which, yeah, we won't get into that. Anyways, so the first two videos mainly focused on the campaign and the state the game was in when it shipped. This video is primarily going to be looking at the state the game is in, and by that I mean, you know, like the glitches that are currently present in the game after all the patches and everything. Now first on the list we have the one-hit kill bug. That is still around. I'm really hoping that they're going to fix that soon because it is rather frustrating. However, you know, that being said, it could just be simply that they're having trouble tracking, you know, like what causes the bug and everything, because it is completely random. I haven't noticed it being tied to any one specific weapon or even one weapon class for that matter, so that may be why they're a little slow on it. Hopefully it gets fixed soon though. Let's see, there are a couple sound bugs, particularly in Team Deathmatch and Squad Deathmatch. Sometimes, you know, you can start a round and then there will be no sound, and the sound won't actually start up until you complete that first round on that server. So even if you quit out and join another server, it could still potentially happen again. And like I said, I mean, the only way I've found to quote-unquote fix it is to play through an entire round without any sound, which obviously is rather difficult in a game like this. But there's that, and then in every other game mode, if you start in a vehicle, there may be no sound up until the point the map fully loads. When I say the map fully loads, sometimes like a lot of the textures and the foliage don't necessarily populate right away, and you have to wait for them to actually load. It's almost as if the game starts before the map is done loading. I don't know, it's weird. But in that particular bug's case, it actually solves itself. It just takes a little bit of time. And obviously not nearly as much time as the Squad Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch one. Now there is another glitch on the Metro map from the Second Assault expansion, or DLC, whatever you want to call it, where you can get up into the ceiling and traverse the entirety of the map as far as the subway portion of it goes, and you can kill people, but they cannot kill you. So that's cool. Hopefully they fix that one soon. It's just a, you know, your standard clipping bug, it seems. I haven't done it, but I have seen my teammates do it, so kind of annoying. Now the matchmaking on occasion doesn't quite work. If you tell it to, you know, you just go into quick match and pick conquest or something, it'll say, you know, finding a match, and then that screen will go away as if it found one, but you'll never actually connect to a game, which is a little weird. There are still random instances of, you know, the game crashing and everything, so take that as you will. I've only had it happen once or twice while I was actually playing the game. Every other time it was while I was trying to use battle log or something like that to look at my stats. Other than that, the netcode is still a little iffy. It's much better than what it was when the game launched. However, I feel like it could still be improved upon. The only other thing is the assignments that you get from the expansions, like the ones that'll unlock, like the L85 A2 and the MTAR 21. Those assignments will, like, once you complete them, you'll get the weapon, and you'll keep the weapon. And if you look at the assignments as far as like what you've completed and everything from the main menu, it will list it as completed always. However, at the end game menu, so like the end game summary, it will list them as not completed. So you're almost always going to have one of those just sitting there, because the requirements for some of those assignments are, you know, like get a kill with an SMG, or, you know, get a kill with a sniper rifle or a hand grenade or something like that. So unless you just stand in the corner and die the entire match and don't move, you're almost always going to see one of those assignments still popping up. Now I am going to do the 5th and final video of this review immediately after this one, so if you're wanting to watch that one, go ahead and pop over there. In the meantime, Vengeful Parrot, signing off.